Hello, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. We are going to do a general collective reading for whoever needs it. If you were drawn to the title, there should be a message here for you. I just cannot talk lately. This is a timeless reading. Thank you for joining me here. We will find out what is the strongest message right now, Spirit, that you have for the collective. At this time, what is the strongest message? If this resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to see you again. All right. Fair male and young male. It doesn't have to be a male. I'm going to say it every time. It could be somebody that's younger than you. This could be your child. You're like a teenager maybe. Could be a fair-skinned person. And they could be into sports or cars. Somebody youthful, somebody even just who has a youthful personality about them, characteristics. Children. All right, so I could be speaking to a parent. This could be about one of your children. What do we need to know? Gifts on the bottom of the deck. One of your children could be having a children. You could be a grandparent soon. What's going on here, Spirit? Again, on the children card, it says childlike, innocence, fun. So this could just be like a very lighthearted, fun person that's in your energy. This could be someone you're going to have children with. Maybe somebody here is looking to adopt. All right, 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. This is similar to a reading I did the other day. It might have been Pisces. I think it was Pisces. In the title it says specific. 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is something taking place at the home. This could be with one of your children for sure. That's what I'm feeling the strongest. Is that there's some tension here. Some confusion, not seeing eye to eye, holding back. You may be wondering, like, I'm getting a teenager specifically, like what a teenager has been up to. They might be very closed off to the rest of the family at this time with the 9 of Wands here, Hanged Man, closed off. And you don't know what's going on in their head or what's going on with them. So it's pretty normal behavior for a teenager. The Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're wondering what they're doing. The way that they act towards you as a parent has changed. And this could be like stressing you out or kind of like creating this tension in the home with the rest of the family. Maybe even they have younger siblings who are trying to connect with them, but they're just kind of like closed off to the whole family right now. Yeah, it was Pisces. And we have Pisces here with the Hangman. I could be speaking to a Pisces for sure. The Magician, Aries energy. Judgment. Yeah, you're like, what are you doing? Scorpio energy with Judgment. I think you're trying to communicate with them. You're trying to figure them out, find out what's going on with them, connect with them. But we have Sagittarius energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. But they're just not open right now. The 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They could be a Sagittarius. That's Mercury in Sagittarius. And Mercury is in Sagittarius right now. No, it's not. I think it's in Capricorn right now. We're in the shadow period for Mercury retrograde. And that takes place on December the 13th when we fully go into Mercury retrograde. But this could also be affecting this person. So I believe Mercury is currently in Capricorn. It's retrograding back into Sagittarius, and then it's going to come back into Capricorn. So where was I going with that? Mercury retrograde could be affecting the communication here within the home too. 9 of Wands is also Sagittarius energy. You could be a Pisces dealing with a Sagittarius or vice versa. Yes, we've got Scorpio, we've got Aries, we've got Aquarius. What do we need to know about this Five of Swords, Spirit? This is like, the Five of Swords is like not communicating well. Judgment. You might be getting frustrated with this person's communication skills. It actually kind of sounds like my son because he's a Sagittarius and he has Mercury in Sagittarius. And sometimes I'm like, can you just have all the facts before you come and ask me about something? Like, I want to go here. Okay, well, what time? I don't know. All right, who else is going to be there? I don't know. So he's a teenager. His birthday is actually the day that Mercury goes into retrograde. All right, so Five of Swords, Judgment, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person's holding back. It's frustrating you. I feel like you're getting a little ticked off here. We're just like really in this frustrated energy. Like, will you just talk to me? And you can't seem to have like a good one-on-one conversation with this person that you're dealing with. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. You feel like they're not being part of the family. I think this is part of what's bothering you, Two of Wands. And you're really wondering what they're doing here outside of the home. The Magician. The Knave of Cups. What? Let's look at the Magician, please, Spirit. The Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant, that's interesting. The Fool. Okay, so for some of you, this person may be planning to move out of the home. Like maybe this is a teenager that is about to turn 18 or recently has. Maybe they turn 18 during Sagittarius season. And you may know that they're planning to move out of the home, or you're wondering if that's what they're planning to do, or you're wondering what their plans are for the future, but they're not being clear with you about it. It's like something is being hidden here, and you're trying to get to the truth of it, but it's hidden from you. Four of Wands. Six of Wands reversed. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. You might feel like you're failing as a parent because the dynamic in the relationship has changed here. But you're not actually. What you've done is raised someone who is capable of making decisions on their own, who isn't codependent. I feel like this is an independent person that we're talking about. They might be immature in nature still, but you've actually taught this person a lot about how to live in the real world, I feel, and you haven't failed at all. You've created opportunity for them, and now opportunity is what they want, it feels like. And that's a good thing. Like, you're wanting to hold on, which is natural for a parent because it's like a huge transition when your children start to grow up and become independent and do their own thing. And so there's this wanting to hold on here with the Four of Pentacles. But you also need to understand that you raised somebody who is almost an adult or is an adult now, and it's time for them to be their own person. And that's a huge transition to go through. If you remember when you were that age, that's a huge transition to go through from being a child to becoming an adult, and it takes a long time, and it basically takes most of your 20s to figure out who the heck you are and quit being childish. I know it did for me. All right, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah, this person's really guarded right now, holding back. I don't know if they're actually that guarded, but that's how you're perceiving them. And they've been very quiet and solitary. Maybe this is time that they need alone because they're going through this big transition in their own life. Give me one more on that, Spirit. Seven of Wands, the Hermit, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is here twice. The Knave of Wands. They're figuring out what they want to do here. You might be pushing them a little too hard to figure out what they're wanting to do, and that could be creating a distance between you. But yeah, they're choosing a path with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck here, and they're doing it wisely. I think more wisely than you're assuming because of their behavior, but this is Hermit energy, so they're doing a lot of thinking here about what they want for their future. I think this is really good. The Hangman. the Tower. You're going to be very surprised when you find out the truth, because you have made up something in your mind here about what you think's going on, and that's not the case at all, is what I'm feeling. You're going to be very surprised. The Three of Swords. The Devil. What's going on here? You know, it's going to hurt you trying to cling too tightly to this. It's like you're trying to control a narrative here, and I don't think you're doing it out of like a bad place or anything. Like, you're doing it out of love, but you need to understand that it's time to detach some, and detaching will probably make this relationship stronger. But trying to control this and trying to get things to go your way is not going to work out for you here. Like, it's Five of Pentacles. Like, it's only going to create more distance in this relationship. And then if this is like a grown teenager who could leave home at any time, you might upset them enough to make them leave sooner than they were planning on, right? And then it's going to create like a rift here in the relationship. The High Priestess. Yeah, I think there is this fear here that you have, and you need to connect. You could be a father or mother, but I'm going to say you need to connect with a more motherly, nurturing energy here, and an intuitive energy. All right, so intuitively, who do you feel like this person truly is? I don't think it's what you're thinking in your mind here. It's like you're assuming the worst, and you shouldn't be. Page of Cups. Six of Cups, Knight of Wands. So this person, who I'm assuming is your teenage child, I'll keep calling them this person, I guess. All right. In the past, I feel like this is in your nature to try to cling a little too tightly or try to control something here. And so they've learned that when they want to do something that you might not fully be in line with, what they have to do is make a decision in quiet and then take swift action on it. Quick action, impulsive. You might be, you know, like unknowingly teaching them to make impulsive decisions. What seems like impulsive to you wasn't really impulsive because they did think about it first, but they're not going to let you know what's going on until it's happening, is what I'm getting. So detaching is going to help a lot in this situation if you want the best outcome here, which I think if you can embrace what I'm telling you, there is a good outcome here with the Eight of Wands. They're going to communicate with you, but something needs to change within your energy that's causing this person to put a guard up. Judgment. And it could be the way that you say things. You could be maybe harsh or snarky or rude sometimes about the way that you speak to them. Judgment, High Priestess. There are certain things that you're saying maybe that need to be held back here. High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles. Yet you, Three of Wands. I think you need to be careful with how you say things here. Maybe you're not great at thinking before you speak, but that's something that you need to work on. A change is coming, Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, whether you like it or not. This person is choosing a direction, and Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. They're making a good choice for themselves here, something that is aligned with them, but they're scared to tell you because of the way that you may react. So they're holding back for as long as they can. It's like they're worried about, like, I don't even want to use this word, but wrath, like your wrath. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles. This is a well thought out decision, and it very well may be spiritually guided. I do feel like this is a teenager that sits in a higher vibration than like your average teenager here. With the Lovers and the Chariot and the Hermit, these are like, this is like divine wisdom that's guiding a decision here. This is something that they feel like they need to do. And I think what they need is your support. Show me this Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. The Empress. So this person might have really strong entrepreneurial skills, okay? And there's something creative here. So it's like they can see something, a way to do something different or a way to bring in money that other people haven't tapped into yet. Like there's something that they're wanting to grow that actually will be very successful. And you might be like trying, like this controlling the narrative thing could be you trying to tell them exactly what path they need to take in life. But this is a completely alternative path that will actually provide them much more abundance and happiness and growth out of this. They could have earth energy in their chart. This could be like somebody with Sagittarius and Capricorn energy in their chart. Death. Death, the Six of Pentacles, and Temperance. It's almost like this person has the ability to break a generational curse here. And I'm getting like an abundance generational curse. Like maybe everybody in the line of the family has always been, you know, not had enough money, not had enough abundance, struggled to take care of the family. But this is about to be broken here. This person knows how to bring a balance back into this family line. This is such a weird, specific message. Gift on the bottom. Gift. They know they have something here that they can offer, and you need to allow them the space to create this, I think. And the ability to speak without backlash. I kept thinking lashback, but that's not it. All right, I hope that was helpful. If it was your situation, please let me know. It was very specific, and y'all have a great weekend. Thank you.